What if Miami Metro's brightest forensic mind hid a sinister secret, a dark passenger lurking beneath her calm facade? In this video, I will be looking into a chilling theory that could reshape everything we know about Dexter's world. Let's explore Tanya Martin, her possible crimes, and how her story could end in Dexter's original sin. Tanya Martin, played by Sarah Michelle Gellar, is a new yet pivotal addition to Dexter Original Sin. Positioned as Dexter's forensic mentor, she's smart, experienced, and fully entrenched in the Miami Metro family. But if that's true, why is she never mentioned in the original series? Here's the theory. Tanya could be more than just a mentor. Like Dexter, she might carry her own dark passenger, a compulsive need to kill. And Jimmy Powell, he may have been one of her victims. The murder of Jimmy Powell has left Miami Metro baffled. Judge Powell's son was kidnapped, mutilated, and killed in a display that suggests both meticulous planning and a disturbing sense of control. Early theories pointed to cartel involvement, but clues don't align. A missing ransom demand, no cartel trademarks, and the way the body was staged. But what if the killer isn't outside the department? Tanya, as an expert forensic investigator, would know exactly how to misdirect her colleagues. And let's not forget her chilling comment about the amount of force needed to cut through a child's finger. What kind of person knows that, unless they've done it before? This theory draws eerie parallels between Tanya and Dexter himself. Much like Dexter, Tanya's career choice could be more than a coincidence. It could be a calculated way to stay close to death and violence while hiding in plain sight. Tanya's expertise in forensics would make her an exceptionally skilled killer. She'd understand how to erase evidence and how to manipulate crime scenes. And with her insight into Miami Metro's investigative patterns, she could stay one step ahead. But why would Tanya kill Jimmy Powell? Was he targeted as a personal vendetta, a test of her abilities, or simply because he was in the wrong place at the wrong time? Whatever the reason, this theory paints her as a cold, calculating predator. Let's not forget Tanya's relationship with Dexter. As his mentor, she's teaching him the forensic skills he'll eventually perfect. But if she's a killer, she could teach him something even darker. Dexter has always sought to understand himself through others. From Harry to Dr. Vogel, he's learned from those who understood or shared his darkness. If Tanya reveals her true nature, she might become another twisted mentor for him. Imagine this. Dexter discovers Tanya's crimes, confronts her, and learns more about his own capacity for violence. In some ways, she could shape him as much as Harry did. If Tanya is Jimmy Powell's killer, it sets up a classic Dexter showdown. Throughout the series, Dexter is hunted and killed, a primary antagonist each season, from the ice truck killer to the Trinity killer. Could Tanya become Dexter's final prey in Original Sin Season 1? Picture the finale. Dexter uncovers Tanya's crimes, confronts her, and debates whether to let her live or follow his code. The decision would be electric, especially if Tanya uses her knowledge of him to fight back. It could be one of the most personal and intense kills of Dexter's early career. But this theory isn't without issues. If Tanya were a killer, why is she never mentioned in the original series? Dexter rarely lets major events go unremarked, especially if they involve someone close to him. When James Doak suspected Dexter of being the Bay Harbor Butcher, Dexter marveled at his ability to see through the mask. If Tanya was another predator hiding in plain sight, wouldn't Dexter reflect on her influence? Could her death or disappearance be so traumatic that Dexter buries it deep in his subconscious? It's a significant plot hole, but perhaps Original Sin will find a creative way to address it. Of course, there's always the possibility that Tanya isn't the killer. Some fans speculate that Tanya might uncover the truth about Jimmy's murder and die trying to protect it. Others suggest that she'll leave Miami Metro for reasons unrelated to the murder. Whatever happens, the writers face a challenge. Tanya must be written out in a way that feels impactful while fitting within the larger Dexter timeline. Will she meet her end at Dexter's hands, or will her fate remain ambiguous? Tanya Martin is one of the most intriguing new characters in Dexter's Original Sin. Whether she's a killer, a victim, or something in between, her story will undoubtedly leave a mark on Dexter's early years. What do you think? Is Tanya hiding a dark secret, or is this theory just another red herring? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.